Get some security out here.
Oh, God! Both women spilling back over the barricade to ringside.
And Natalya realizes he's got the momentum in this matchup. Bringing Io to the corner, setting her up top rope now. Io roll through, shoulders down now, and Natalya stop. Natalya moves out of harm's way. Io may have hurt her knee. Roll up by Natalya again. Io grabs the ropes. Dakota Kai now on the apron. Natalya telling Dakota to stay out of it.
Sit down, she said, birthday girl.
Sharpshooter time. Io, great counter, driving Natalya neck first into the turnbuckle.
That was brilliant.
And Io Sky with the double knees. And Io says that's it. And the genius of the Sky. Up to the top rope. Moonsault. Cover. Io Sky advances.
Help from Damage Control.
Here is your winner, Io Sky!
Didn't get all of that. Zoe able to swat it away just at the last moment. That kick will catch Ivy though. And here comes Zoe Stark. Cover now on Nile to advance in this tournament. A kick out by Nile at 2, and now frustrated is Zoe Stark.
Zoe wants this to be over. She obviously assumes it should be, and now she's, throwing a little tantrum, but not bad. Pummel.
Yeah, pounding ground. Or ground and pound.
Yep. All right. Well, both work. Good for the gander. It's good for the goose, pal.
She was already pounding when she was on the ground.
On the ground,
so
yeah,
yep,
absolutely.
As opposed to the other one.
Yep. Sky and Fly in here. Maybe big thighs in here. Big slap from Ivy Nile.
Nile making Stark pay.
I mean, both of these powerhouses would be phenomenal queens of the ring. As you're watching, so many deserve it.
Did you hear that?
I almost talked over it. That's on me. Slap to the midsection.
What's Ivy looking to do here? Zoe stepping through. Oh, slipping underneath. Oh, face first off the turnbuckle.
Such good reversal when you're up there.
And Zoe turns Nile inside out.
She said it's over, Cole. She might be right.
It may well be. Z360. Cover. Zoe Stark advances.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
Great battle between these two women, but in the end, Zoe Stark advances. Dakota Kai says it's over.
Raw crowd already done with Damage Control.
Well, Valkyria rolls out of harm's way. Cover kick out at 2. The fight continues. Valkyria into the corner. Building momentum. Dakota Kai moves her there with a big kick. Former captain of Team Kick. Cover by Dakota Kai. Kick out by Lyra at 2. Very competitive matchup in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Valkyria, though, has her up on... Oh, Dakota!
Oh.
Got caught. Missed with a kick. Oh. Kai caught Lyra. Uh-oh, this one close to being over. Lyra calls out the Nightwing, and she puts Dakota away.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
What does Naomi have in mind here?
Did that effort of lifting up Nia Jax take everything out of Naomi?
I'm afraid that could be exactly what the case is, Wade. Naomi still trying to gain her footing on the top rope. Precarious balancing act. Oh my God! Oh my God! From the top, Naomi scrambles for the cover, hook in the leg, and Nia stays alive. Super kick right on the chin of Jax. And another by Naomi. Caught by Nia.
Just when Nia Jax's eyes were rolled in the back of her head.
Just planted by Jax. And a leg drop to the back of Naomi's neck. This could be the beginning of the end for Naomi's Queen of the Ring dreams. Nia making the climb. Annihilator.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Now it's Piper Niven who is hurting back.
Oh no, Chelsea.
Well, richly deserved, it has to be said.
Unfortunately, Ms. Green, I don't know that Jade has a manager you can complain to. Weaves underneath, there's no way in hell. No way Jade's gonna get Piper Niven up for Jaded.
Yeah, Piper Niven was not born yesterday. She is on a mission to climb the card ahead of course, Clash at the Castle in Scotland in June. She wants to get herself in prime position and being Queen of the Ring for that particular.
Oh,
And
goodness!
her home country would be massive. This might be the semi-finals for Niven.
Shoulders down.
Now you're starting to see some panic on the face of Piper Niven. She knows that would put away the vast majority of competitors in this tournament. Clearly, Cargill built a little differently than most.
Uh-oh, Niven now on the middle rope. And Jade just a little too quick. Pump kick. Cargill wasted no time.
Second bite of the cherry.
No way. Jaden! My goodness! Cargill did it!
Here is your winner, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill.
You've got somebody who's relatively well-versed in submissions like Candice LeRae. The EST and Jeopardy in the WWE Universe doing their best to rally behind Belair, who still on one leg is stronger than almost everyone walking the earth. My God, is she powerful.
Trying to shake some movement into that knee. It's easier said than done. Any doctor will tell you that. Some injuries you can't simply just shake off.
And look at this, the adrenaline clearly pulsing through Belair, and again, Candice attacking the knee.
And you might not like it, but this is called a tactical masterclass by Candice LeRae.
You're absolutely right about that. Can LeRae advance to the next round? Oh my! This ends now. KOD, hook of the leg. Belair is going to the next round.
Here is your winner, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
And here now, Io Sky went for the over the moonsault. Baszler got her feet up, but Io Sky able to protect herself.
I think she just triple stamped the double stamp there.
For the win. What a bridge. Shayna turns it around to the Carafuna. The Carafuna locked in. Io Sky in trouble. The intense look in the eyes
That's deep goal. And she switched arms.
of the Queen of Spades. Io, though, able to roll through. Look at her ESTF. Trying to lock it in on Baszler. Now Baszler's in trouble. Io Sky trying to put Baszler away. Shayna trying to make it back to her feet. Two of the best in the world going at it in this quarterfinal match. Running knee cover. Baszler to advance in the tournament. The kick out by Sky at 2. And now Baszler believes she is closing in on a win. Io Sky corner. Dragon screw.
This is awesome chance echoing through as Io Sky targets the knee again.
And Meteor in the corner by Sky. Drags Baszler out, center of the ring. Io has her where she wants her. Genius to the sky. Gonna go up to the top rope. Over the moonsault. Cover by Sky. She's going to the semis.
Your winner, Io Sky!
Packed house in Greenville chanting, "This is awesome," and Pat, indeed it was. Standing switch by Valkyria into the waistlock. Elbow caught her. Blow right to the back of the neck. And now Zoe Stark.
Some old school shots there from Zoe.
Oh, look at kip up by Valkyria. Missed with that. Stark caught her on that end. Now Zoe up over the top goes Valkyria. Stark for the win to advance in the tournament. Valkyria kicks it 2.
Full body shock there for Valkyria as she hit the mat. Zoe thought she had her. The persistence here.
Yeah, fierce aggression from Zoe Stark. Now going to head up to the top rope with Lyra in trouble.
Very comfortable up here as well.
From high above the ring, Valkyria rolls out of harm's way. Stark lands on her feet. That spinning heel kick caught Zoe. Now Valkyria. Looking for that tornado DDT again. Stark able to counter into a suplex. Valkyria hit the corner hard, grabbed her knee, covered by Stark to put her away. Lyra's got a kick out.
Zoe starting to yell at the refs. Looks like an NBA playoff game.
Yeah, frustration starting to set in.
Smacking him out this late. Little toughness check from both of them.
Big kick by Stark, stunning Valkyria. Went for the Z360. Lyra able to counter into the Nightwing. Great counter by Valkyria for the win. She advances to the semifinals.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Belair trying to drag Tiffany back into the center of the ring.
Tiffany clinging on for dear life.
Stratton went to the eyes.
Yeah, clawed in the eyeball. Defenseless now is Belair. Back on that knee.
Stratton with a big sliding clothesline. Belair is stacked, leg hooked. And Belair kicks out. You can see the frustration on the face of the center of the universe. Stratton believes she should have advanced. She should be one step
This
closer.
is it, Corey.
Stratton, one of the prettiest moonsault ever.
Ready to pounce is Belair. Take 2 on the KOD.
On one good leg. KOD.
Here is your winner, one half of the
my goodness, look at Nia! Just imposing her will on Jade.
Jade Cargill really not used to being thrown around like this.
Your mom sucks.
That was too far. Nia Jax taking a moment to insult Jade's daughter. And Cargill gonna make Jax pay.
Jade Cargill's daughter is braver than most, and now she's getting a ringside seat to see mommy get beaten up.
If you had those genetics, would you not be braver than you are? Because I know I would.
Not in the face of Nia Jax, that's for sure.
Nia looking to finish the task, and again, Jax sent spilling to the outside.
Got a fired up mommy coming after
Nia
Jax. Oh,
face first off our announce table goes Nia Jax. Jade now bouncing Nia off the ring apron. Here comes Cargill. Nobody home.
both women going hell for leather from the word go, completely ignoring the official.
You can see the look in Nia's eyes. That is a woman who means business. That is a woman who wants the throne, who wants the crown, and is going to stop at absolutely nothing to get it.
Well,
what is Nia thinking?
I dread to think, Corey, this is absolute bedlam at ringside.
Jax rearranging the furniture here at ringside. And has a steel chair. Nia's going to get herself disqualified. Jade. Oh! But that's going to cause a disqualification.
Here is your winner by disqualification, Nia Jax.
I understand Jade Cargill being beside herself with anger.
She's got herself eliminated from the Queen of the Ring tournament, goaded into it by Nia Jax, and this ain't stopping.
These two women may flatten the entire town of Jacksonville.
Get some security out here.
Oh, God! Both women spilling back over the barricade to ringside. Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. This is a female kaiju fight on SmackDown. My God!
Cargill,
get some help out here. Thank God, here come the parade of zebras. The officials coming out the ringside. I don't know if they're going to do anything.
And now we go into the corner with the Meteora. And it could be the beginning of the end. Up to the top rope. Valkyria, though, back into the corner. Running interference, trying to prevent Sky from hitting the moonsault.
It's twice now Lyra has caught the telegraph after Io steps on top of her.
Yeah, been great counters tonight by Lyra now. Io up to the top rope. What's Valkyria got planned here from high above the ring?
Lyra felt well studied.
Io Sky able to slip down. Oh, and a power bomb for the win. Oh, Sky just collapsed. Couldn't take advantage.
Didn't have enough to try to put Lyra away.
And now, once again, Io's gonna go for the over the moonsault. Top rope for Sky.
For the third time.
Io, nobody home but lands on her feet. Valkyria back up. It's got Sky looking for a finish the Nightwing. Io, though, able to slip down. Valkyria stacks her up, grabs the legs. Lyra wins.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Io Sky cannot believe it. I don't believe Valkyria believes it either. A massive win, big upset tonight. Lyra Valkyria is in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Perfect move at the perfect time.